Oh shit, guys. If you thought that we were done with Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, then I'm afraid you are sorely mistaken. We've got a few more things to do back in Avalar. So, we finished the game. We've done everything that we could possibly do in terms of levels, collectibles, that kind of thing. But there's one more thing you might notice in the guidebook that comes up after the game is finished. There's something here called skill points. I've got two inadvertently here. One for breaking all the windmills in Horikos, and one for the Catback Quartet, which I can't even remember that one. I guess I killed a thing somewhere. Let's have a look. Destroy the quartet of catbats and all the cacti. Oh, so there's another skill point we get in Skelos Badlands. But we've got some skill points to clear up. So we're going to do these in order that they'd appear in the guidebook. The first one is in Aquaria Towers, which that is in Summer Forest. Now you're probably asking, Damien, does this actually get you past 100% on your save file? You know, is it even worth doing? Are you just doing this for bragging rights at this point? And yes, the answer is yes well, not all those things. I think you stick it 100% after this. However, there is something to be gained from doing these skill points. There is an epilogue cutscene that can be played once you've completed all these skill points. So, we've got to go do it. We've got to go find out what it is. Now, we do have the permanent fireballs on, which is awesome because it makes it so much easier, so much harder to miss certain things. Here is Aquaria Towers over here. Already got the talisman and the orbs, of course. So, this first skill point is for destroying all the seaweed. I've got to destroy all the seaweed. Ah, is that seaweed there? Looks like seaweed. So, is this what I need to destroy? It is, okay. Bye, seaweed. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got chomped. Wow. Way back from these sharks this time. Die, would you? Still dead? Alright, any more? God damn it, I didn't even need to go through and kill these sharks. I could have just turned back. Right, I'm fairly certain that we need to fly up here and there'll be seaweed in this part. Yeah, loads of seaweed around here. So, worth kind of swimming and shooting at the same time, I think. Take it nice and easy, nice and methodical, like we always do when we're collecting things in Spyro. Go around, kill all this goddamn seaweed. Just gonna shoot one there. Have that. There's another seaweed dead. Any more seaweed? Now, I believe you're supposed to get a life when you do complete these skill points, so that's how we'll know that we've done it. Ah, there's some seaweed in with these sharks. Make sure they die. Seaweed. Okay, that looks to be all the seaweed in there. Oh my god. There it was. Right at the start of the level. As you go through the first part, that last bit of seaweed's there. It made a noise, and we got a life butterfly. So that's how you know. Let's have a look in the guidebook, all the way along to the end of the skill points. There we go, all seaweed. Killed it. Fantastic. On to the next one. So for this skill point, we require a perfect score in hockey in Colossus. So let's go in. The hockey game is a fun one, but a tough one.
Ah, Spyro!
Right, let's see what we can do here. So let's get a perfect score in hockey. Now, does that mean just in the hockey game, or? So luckily you can't lose any points in this bit. It's good to warm up, I think. Seems this can be a difficult minigame.
Well done!
Yeah, I already have this orb. I'm aware.
Would you like to try a game?
Of one-on-one? Okay. Full score 5 goals wins. Okay, so I think this is where we need to try and get the perfect score. Yep, that works. That's one. My goalkeeper not massively helpful there. Fireball's making this a little easier. Turn them around, and there we go. That's 2 scored. A lot easier with the fireballs. Oops. Except for when you get a bit trigger happy and you end up shooting them you shouldn't. Like that. Sort of turn them around here. He goes past 1, he goes past 2. It's a goal! Unbelievable tackles. Alright, let's just wait until we can see the puck. Ooh, that could have been bad news bears. Right, I think I've finished messing that guy up now. Love that these goalies look so much like Jason Voorhees. But that was a skill point there, you heard it, and Sparks ate the butterfly. So we did a perfect game. On to the next one, which is gonna be looking at my list. I think we're gonna move on to Idle Springs. I'll see you in Idle Springs. So here we're heading into Idle Springs. It seems like the challenge for this one is relatively easy. It says land on top of the small idol near the hula girls. So let's go find them and see what we can do. Right, so here we are near the end of the level. This is the hula girl challenge, if you remember, with the supercharge. I'm guessing the idol that they mean to land on is that one. So we're going to head around here and just see if we can position ourselves nicely for that. Is this going to be the right place? Maybe if we come all the way around here. This seems close enough. Let's see what we can... Oh, right, bad one. I like that you can use a super flame power to knock the hula girls off. Right, this is going to need to be a perfectly timed jump. That wasn't bad. Yes, easy. Probably one of the easiest ones we'll do. Shoot this guy. Not even phased. Did he hit me or anything? Oh. Right, on to the next one. Let's see. Horror Coast we already did inadvertently, destroying all the windmills. Obviously, you want to use the supercharged power up to do that. Next, let's go on to Fracture Hills. We're going to try Fracture Hills. I shall see you there. Right, let's head on into Fracture Hills. Some of my least favourite orb challenges were in here. Some of my least favourite characters were in here. Oh god, and this is why. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh god, please go away.
Thank you for
No, don't thank me. I hate you. I hate you so much. That was an accident. Right. Where's the quickest way to the supercharged power up? Fuck you, old man. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm doing this stupid mini fucking potion. Right, so here's the beginning of the skill point challenge. You need to do 3 laps of the supercharged course. This may take some time, but let's see how it goes. Now, I think you need to follow the path exactly how it was intended for each lap to count. Oh, kill that son of a bitch. Helps having the super flame power up to get all your obstructions, shall we say, out of the way. Should be a nice clear course now though, so let's try again. Here we go! Ah, this is lovely and clear. Oh, fuck. Motherfucker. I'm hoping that counts as a full lap. That's one. That's 2. Oh, you son of a bitch. Motherfuck this fucking game. 1. Fucking 2. Surely. 3. Hey, we got it. Alright. Fuck you, Fracture Hills. I'm never coming back. On to the next one, which will be Scorch. See you there. So, here we are in Scorch. The objective here is to knock all the coconuts out of all the trees. So, luckily with the super flame power up, that's going to be super easy, because we're just going to shoot the shit out of each tree. You're just going to drop 1 coconut? 1 coconut it is then. The difficult bit here will be finding all the goddamn trees. There's one there. Let's kill this camel. Alright, camel. I don't think these monkey trees count, so let's just go around and kill all the ones. Sure. And that was the last tree there. So if you just clear the trees as you go through, nice and easy. And monkey trees don't count in the hunter challenge. I'm just ruthlessly killing people while I talk to you. We're going to move on to the next one now. There's another skill point to get in Skelos Badlands. So let's head over to Skelos Badlands and let's pick that one up. So here we go into Skelos Badlands, and we gotta mess up some cacti. Cactuses? Cacti? Cacti? I don't know. It's Latin. Who knows? I studied Latin. I was very good at it, actually. It's cacti. I assure you. I was just being silly for comic effect. So all these cacti, whether you've got the super flame or not, I believe you can just flame them. So I suppose it's worth mentioning that it is possible to do all these challenges without completing the game without the Super Flame power-up. The Super Flame power-up just makes everything so much easier because going back through the levels is easier, shooting things from a distance is easier, it's just all round easier. So, I'll show you where all these cacti are. Here's another one, about to get nailed. Kaboom! Any over in that challenge? I don't believe there are, but we may head back there in a bit if I was wrong. Oh, I see you, Cactus. Cactus Jack. You know, when I was playing through before doing my commentary, I didn't have time to listen to the layers in the music. But man, there's so much going on in this soundtrack. So good. Stuart Copeland, what a guy. 10 out of 10 with music again. Right, here's another cacti here. About to get nailed. Move on to the next one. One here, just near the end of the level. Kaboom! Another up here, just after the end of the wall. There's some steps there, and that's the last one. That clears out all the cactuses, or cacti, I should say, in Skelos Badlands. And that is now, I believe, all the skill points in the levels that you can get. So there's a few that are sort of grouped challenges now. This is what your skill point list should look like. So the next skill points, there are 3 skill points for defeating each boss without getting hit at all. So that's Gulp, Ripto, and Crush. So not necessarily in that order. We'll do it in the order they come in. Crush, Gulp, Ripto. And then there's a 4th extra one for hitting Ripto in his throne while you fight Gulp. So we'll go do that cluster now. Oh, there's the X button says Epilogue. I wonder if I can do that now. I won't though. I won't. I want to complete all these skill points. I guess it lets you do it once you've done so many. But we're going to go kill those bosses without getting hit, which is going to be super easy with the Super Flame power-up. Well, I shall see you at Crush's dungeon. Alright then, Crush. Let's see if we can beat you without taking any damage. We got the gold sparks. Let's keep it that way. Well, I'm just going to mash circle and see how that works out for us. Ah. Okay, so it's not quite as easy as we thought it would be. Damn it! Took damage. Alright, so this time we won't be so overconfident, because it does seem like Crush is going to be able to hurt us regardless of us having the Super Flame. So we've still got to get our timing right. He still doesn't actually take any damage until he hits the thing. Oh, we just escaped that one. Maybe we should just wait for the round to be over again and do it that way. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I don't have many of those, but oop, don't get hit by the club. Do not get hit by the club. Oof, that was close. One more point of damage, should be easy enough. Do not get hit by this goddamn club. And did we do it? Skill point? Yeah, skill point, nice. Right, Gulp, you're next. Right, I'm coming for you, Gulp. Overlook this. So I think what we'll do first is we'll try and shoot Ripto first to get the skill point. Maybe we'll be able to continue on and kill Gulp in the same run. But also maybe not. Right, got Ripto, and I haven't been hit by Gulp, so let's see what we can make of this. Can he just keep bouncing up and down? Yeah, that works for me. Ripto does not look happy. Kind of cheering Gulp on there, though. It's quite nice. They're partners. They work together. And there goes Gulp. And into Winter Tundra. Ripto, I'm coming for you. It's the third phase of Ripto that's really difficult. Ripto's Arena, here we go. This Super Flame does make things a lot easier. Like, I never noticed that octopus in it before. Oh my god, I took damage, what the fuck. Right, let's not do that again, because when you have to reset, it takes you quite far back. So you want to walk forward when you're shooting your fireballs against Ripto. Kind of getting stuck here, and that works nicely. And he calls Gulp, and same situation with Gulp, trying to walk forward a bit, getting trapped. You can hardly miss Gulp though, which is very handy. Ripto looks very confused, he's like, what the fuck? This is not how this is supposed to go. And the final phase, this is so tough. This may take me quite an amount of tries. Did I lose damage there? I didn't, okay. Very precise. Oh, I took damage, you son of a gun. Might be quicker just to die. In a lot of ways. Oh, you son of a gun. So what I was going to say is, in a lot of ways, keeping your distance from Ripto is good, if this is what you're trying to do. Because he's less likely to hit you if you've got more room to evade him. Oh, you goddamn game. This is going to take a while. Oh, why? Oh, what? But hey, got a hit. Had to really concentrate for that one though. Have that, Ripto. And that's all for boss skill points collected. There's still more to go though. There's still more skill points to collect. We don't need to see the credits again. So we head on to the guidebook again. Check out the skill points. We got all of those. Gulp's Overlock, Hit, Ripto, Catback, Quartet, all those good stuff. Perfect, perfect, perfect on those boss fights. Now though, we've got to go do some speedways. And we've got to go do them quick. I'll join you back at Ocean Speedway, the first one in Summer Forest.